Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way, just about to get underway. And today's starter, Garrett Crochet. And singing, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Got him swinging. One gone here. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. There's a strike. Crochet, a tall lefty, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's it. That one inside, and that is ball one. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. 1-1. Now one missed.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That's down and in.
Full count.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. That's not coming back. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Yeah, that's outside. Ball one. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Starting on the mound in this one, Reese Olson.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Out there to center. Adele on the run. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Romy Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Got 1 out to right. Carpenter on the move. 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and Ramirez is set down. And that is the third out of the inning. Game 2 of the World Series. Here's Jahmai Jones.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Crochet back to work. And there's a foul ball. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And here is Wenzel Perez. And first offering is fouled off. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. One down. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in Game 2 of the World Series. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appealed to first. And he held up. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
3-1.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find the zone. And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. This to center field. Duran pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. That one outside.
Outside.
And it's 2-1. O'Hoppe off of first with 2 away. They get the force, and that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the inning, and here is Roman Anthony. Swings through that. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Carpenter makes the play, and there's one down.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the right fielder, Adrian Del Castillo. High fly ball out into left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And that is out of play. Hit in the air, left field. And that is that. Back now at Fenway. Here's Joe Adell. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce?
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-0. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter.
That one way outside.
And that's ball one.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That's outside. And it's 2-0.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And next to hit for Detroit, Taylor Ward. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 53.
And that one ripped into right, reaching down and makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Gonzalez makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Here's Trevor Story now. Story swings and blasts one deep to left center. Ranging back. And it hits off the monster. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Now batting Jarren Duran. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Gonzalez can't hold up, and that's a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Lined into right. And that will end the inning. Back here in Boston. Start of the fourth. Now it's going to be Jahmai Jones. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Kyren Paris.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
One away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Paris, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. Not stopping, he's going for 3. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And the first offering is not close.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Check swing called strike. And now it's even 1-1. One away with a runner at third. Here in game 2 of the World Series.
1-2.
Laid the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4. One gone, runner at first. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pinch hitter coming on. Colton Keith, runner on first and one down for him. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-0. Keith, 23 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. O'Hoppe stands at first with 1 out. And that's in there at the knees. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Torres now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That misses the zone. And it's 1-1.
That's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Good count for Torres here, 3-1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Duran brings it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jo Adell. Check swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
3-1 now, and that'll load the bases. Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Both 2 in this one.
Number 47.
Tap foul at the plate. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
No, that
and delivers outside. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Roman Anthony. The new pitcher in the game, Brant Perter.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Fought off foul.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
In the air to left center. Perez makes the grab, 1 down. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Adrian Del Castillo up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. now Taylor Ward.
Number 54. Lucas.
You know, we talk so much about how
strikes.
guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's the
That's the ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Count
And
full.
now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-1. Torkelson up
Nope,
for the
that's
third time
outside.
here.
Ball.
Watches that one miss. Well struck right field. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Foul ball.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And downstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Wenzel Perez, the next to hit. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. First and second, one out. And the batter now, Logan
No, that
O'Hoppe.
missed. That's a ball.
And the slider just misses.
1-0.
Del Castillo on the move. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. He reached out a walk his first time.
Number 38. Carlos.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jake Rogers, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. That's a little bit low. First and second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 2. Duran settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, and the batter now, Carlos Narvaez. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
McKinstry pulls it in on the run.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Rafael Montero on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Story, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Man at first, one away. McKinstry flips it. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Adele stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the World Series. And ball 4 to a board.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Swinging a foul out of play. And the 0-1. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. No outs, runners at first and second.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Outside low.
That's the ball.
And it's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one ripped. Back there. That one is gone. And they add on. It's 8-1. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Hit hard, base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kyren.
And next up for the Tigers, Kyren Paris. Torkelson leads off second with nobody out. That one missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs.
That's low. That's
so
a ball.
far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Wenzel Perez digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Grounder off the pitcher. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Logan O'Hoppe. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at Fenway, well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Hauls it in for the out. Romy Gonzalez now at the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Jose Ramirez. New pitcher for the Tigers, number 51.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Inside, almost got him.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit left side. The throw to first, and Ramirez is set down. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Zach McKinstry. Harrison back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Over to Lowe. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Down and away for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 2. Duran snags it for the 2nd out. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Story sends it over to first, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. That one hammered center field. Back there. Cannonball coming. A soaring shot to center. It's 10-2. Still stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. And a foul ball. High fly ball down the left field line. Ward ranging back. And it bangs off the monster. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's safe. So man aboard, Adrian Del Castillo up next for the Red Sox. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Paul Sewald. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score. An off throw to second, and he's there with a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Adell going after it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's Story now. 1 for 2. That one the other way. Takes it himself. Now only 1 out remaining. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
Now pitching for the field. Number 87.
Bunting gets it down to first. The tag, and that's the ball game. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And that one fouled off.
First pitch on the block.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Carpenter calls it in, and there's one away. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Trying to bunt his way on. Scoops it up barehanded, and that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Man at first with one gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there. Gonzalez leads off first with one away.
I got one ball,
Pitch
one
out, but no action. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. And that one popped in the air, left field. Ward makes the grab on the run. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Mize keeping an eye on him. Fouled off. He was late. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of the World Series. And fires in a fastball at 95.
One ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Runner on the move. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. got him swinging. Here's Joe Adele, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Out of here! And this place is rocking. It's 1-0. Base hit, and the postseason success continues for him.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Taylor Ward in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And lines out to third.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Man at first, one away. Late swing fouled off. Ball one
Outside,
there.
that's a ball.
Grounder might be two. The throw to second, and that's two. World Series Game 3. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Lifted in the air, right center field. Paris has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Kyren Paris. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That misses, and that's ball 3. Line drive. Durant makes the grab, one away. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. First pitch misses.
Counts
1
1-0.
out, base is empty. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. To the right side, low. Steps on first for the out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Del Castillo makes his way towards it. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Top half of the third inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Mize back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. This one smacked out to left center. Into the dive, and he got it. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Strike one. Tying run and scoring position here in Game 3 of the World Series. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now here is Jose Ramirez. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park as we go to the last of the third. And now, Zach McKinstry. That smash towards center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Next to hit, Colt Heath. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. They'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Joe Adell. That one is absolutely belted. Del Castillo reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. In the dirt, 2-1. That one fouled off. Up and in. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ward takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And it's even up. Carpenter stands at second with 2 gone. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. On to the fourth. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That's a base hit, and the postseason success continues for him. Throw cut off to third, in there safely.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Tyler Holton gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario.
Brings it in, and there's one down. So up next, Carlos Narvaez. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's outside. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Save!
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. They limit the damage. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Duran under it. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Kyren Paris.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
In the air out towards right center. Del Castillo makes a move towards the gap. And there are 2 down. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. That one not close. Ball 1. And another ball. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box. Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
O'Hoppe in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Out to center. Durant settles under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, David Hamilton. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. New pitcher for the Tigers, Paul Sewald.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Oh, he botches it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Story on the move. Pitch is low. 1-0. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. In the air to left down the line. Ward settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Romy Gonzalez will hit next. 1 for 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Jose Ramirez digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Story on his way home. He'll score and then tie it. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Roman and the pitcher on here, Grant Curter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Hot shot to third. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Zach McKinstry. Up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far.
Number 47.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And now 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2 count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Colt Heath. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gleyber Torres looking to start something with 1 gone. On a line out towards center. Duran calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of Game 3. Check swing, no appeal, and the count even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Duran settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch, not close.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Next pitch is outside. That catches the corner. Missed with a changeup. 3-1. That's ripped into the outfield. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Adrian Del Castillo.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they lead it. It's 3-2. 1 down. And now Carlos Narvaez. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here's the first. Baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
Number 30,
Started after it, appeal to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. And a foul ball. Hit in the air, right field. Carpenter. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Here's Trevor Story. Just missed. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-2. Digging in, Romy Gonzalez. Base hit. So Jose Ramirez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it.
Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go. High leg throw there. Safe. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the World Series. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Two outs. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here in Detroit. Bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Taylor Ward.
Number 57. Yeah.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And the pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. This to third, Ramirez. Over to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Here comes Torque to the plate. That one to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Kyren Paris. He swings and fouls one off. And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. There's a swing and a drive. Duran snags it, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Roman Anthony. Just missed. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Ripped to short, whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 54.
Swings through that one for strike one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Up and in, 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here's a 2-2. Got him looking. Fastball to left. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Wenzel Perez. Weiser back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez makes the grab, one down.
One pitch, one out.
Logan O'Hoppe up now for the Tigers. And that is out of play. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game 3. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And
That's
ball 1.
Recognize that
One
changeup
ball, 2
right out of the
strikes,
hand. Just spit on it.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side.
Nope.
And that's
Foul ball.
just foul. That to right. Rafaela on the move towards the line. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Ground ball, and this should do it. Gonzalez. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take home field advantage right back. They win game 3 to go up 2-1.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.